Okay. The first 4 minutes, what I want you to do is on a piece of paper or in your computer, I want you to make a running list. I want you to number it so that you can see how many you've messaged, but I want you to keep adding to that list based on any of your potential lists that you have in your binders or people that you think of, and I want you to see how long you can get that list, okay? See if you can get it to 20. See if you can get it to 30. I've already actually messaged 30 people today, but I have 40 on my potential list over here. So I need to add to that because I'm holding myself accountable by not just having it somewhere else, but I'm like, I am going to message these people, and as I message them, I write the number down and I write their name down to just see, okay, my enrollments are going to be a reflection of how many people I tell about this promotion. And the thing we have to remember is if we're not engaging with very many people on Facebook or Instagram, not very many people are going to be seeing our posts. So, hi Taz. And so we probably, just because we're putting it up there on Facebook, doesn't mean people are seeing it. So we have to be asking or telling or sharing this with people. So for instance, I just wrote, oh my gosh, babe, I hope things are going well for you. I haven't talked to you in a while. Hey, did you see that it's only $10 to join It Works with the Reps? It's crazy town over here. Now, I said that because she was interested in joining during BOGO back in March. So I knew that I could say that. I wouldn't normally be that specific and bold if she's never shown interest. So sorry, I've been dominating this. Let's continue to the 4 minutes till 12 after the hour, writing down everyone that you've either already talked to or some potentials. Okay. So now, if you have not made a post about the business, about joining for $10, now I want you to go into Dare to Dream. I had made a post about different wording that you can use, lots of different types of wording. And the simpler, the better. If you have not made a post in the last hour, then do that now. If you've already posted in the last hour, I want you to go engage with as many people as you can until 7:30, until half past the hour. And this can be from your hundreds list. It can be from potential loyal customers or distributors. Just go engage. How's it going? Are you still engaging? Thumbs up? Okay, we have 7 minutes. I'm going to go on mute because I have a girl wanting to get details about the fine print. Unless you want to hear me talk about it. I'm going to be doing a voice record on Facebook. You want to hear it? Okay. Now there's pressure. Seriously, there's pressure.
We're still engaging with our people, so we're listening from the background.
Yeah. Hey, Haley. So this is the thing. It's normally $99 to join, and you get a free box of wraps with your kit, plus some business supplies, plus 4 mini defining gels. That's while supplies last. They may sell out. And some fab wrap, and the license to sell the product for 1 year. This is exactly the same for you, but their promotional price is for $9.99, so $10 to join a business for the first year. You get a website for free for the first 30 days, and after that, it's only $20 a month. Now, what you get with that website is your customers have access to sign up, to shop around, to review ingredients, and there's also places for distributors to sign up, and there's before and after photos, in-depth training documents, and they keep track of your business, your customers, your distributors. Oh no, I hope it didn't cut off too soon. Now there's two ways to be commission qualified. You either have $150 in customer orders and you're commission qualified, or you have an auto ship of $80. It's about 80 points or $80 once a month. This would start in July. So it's either or. This can be a combination of your orders, your personal orders, if you want to order wraps or greens or try something, plus your customer orders. So again, you can qualify to be commission qualified by either having 150 in customer orders or auto ship. I personally have my auto ship on because I order wraps and greens to hand out samples of the greens to let people try. It's one of my most popular products. And I either personally use the wraps or I sell them for $25 each. But you can swap out what you have on your auto ship for your own personal testimonials or for whatever you want. That's up to you. Now there's So the thing that excites me the very most about this is you have an incredible opportunity right now to sign up for $10. But for the next 3 days, starting tonight through the next 3 days, you can also talk to your friends and family and say, look, I'm joining this business. I think here's an amazing opportunity. It's only $10 and you get $100 worth of wraps for free. But if you can get 3 people to sign up with the $10 and we help them find 4 loyal customers in the next 30 days. So we'll help you find 4 customers and we'll help those 3 people find 4 customers. Whether it's 1 person who signs up underneath you or 5 people who sign up underneath you or 10 people, you get a $200 bonus for each person if they get 4 loyal customers in their first 30 days. And that's why this is so exciting, is because you have an opportunity here to not only grow your team quickly, and we can share with you how to do that with wording and how to promote without being obnoxious and salesy, but other people want to hop on for $10 because there's no risk, there's no cancellation fee, there's no requirements, because we give you several different options of how to run your business. You virtually could run it for free and earn $200 bonuses with every single person that signs up. So if you signed 5 people, that's a $1,000 bonus in the next 30 days. So you're wondering what else is the fine print? There isn't any. You can cancel at any time. You can promote past me. The sky's the limit. There's no sales quotas. If you want just hobby pay and just earn a couple $100 here and there, you will certainly do that. If you want to go, fast and earn a couple $1,000s a month, we can help you do that too. Okay, so time's up for that. All right, so what we have been doing, Allie, is we made a list of everyone that we've already currently messaged about this promotion, and we continued to add to the list of anyone who's been a potential distributor in the past. So if you didn't have a list and you're like, I just have it in my messenger, we were making you have that list in front of you. And then from there, if you have not posted about this promotion in the last hour, we were having you do that. And then for 20 minutes, we were engaging with anyone on our hundreds list, anyone that's, whether they're a potential or whatever, we've been engaging. So let's chat now about this promotion. And I want feedback back and forth from all of you guys. So I'm going to unmute every one of you. Okay. So people don't care about a product. They care about a solution. So not every time are we going to pull at their heartstrings and say, this is why you need to join my team. But you need to do that often enough, like once a day. And then sometimes it's just straight to the point, because there's people out there who just want a good deal. There's people out there who are struggling. And so you have to kind of play to every single person out there.
Jeremy. Yeah. I never got my vitamins from Harmon's.
So I just did a live, and I try not to think about the script. I try not to think, what am I going to say? Because I do want it to come from the heart. But I had to put my catchphrase as something that people would log on to see. And so if you saw it, I said, I filed for bankruptcy, or I don't know, said something about that. It was just like 3 words. And normally my audience will jump on, and then they'll hear that I'm talking about it works, and they'll jump off. But they stayed listening the whole time, even though I was talking about why this $10 is more than just wraps. This has been changing our lives. And I shared from the heart what it did for us. And so keep that in mind over the next 3 days. Sometimes share what this $10 is really going to do for them. Because they don't care about the product. They care about what it's going to do for them. They care about a solution. So be that solution for someone. Because this was a solution from someone else for you, right? Yeah. So we have to keep that in mind, and not be so caught up in the hustle and the promos that we just want to get someone. We really want to inspire someone. So let's talk. If you want to talk, unmute yourself. But do you have people that are interested? Do you have people that are signing up or that you've talked to? Let's just go ahead and share. You're trying to unmute, Allie? There you go.
It won't even let me see you guys. I don't know what's going on.
I can see you.
Okay, well, you can see me, so I'm good. So I have some people that are interested, and there's so many things, like you said, so many reasons why people would be interested in something like this. And I just spent some time with her yesterday, but she's kind of in a bad family situation, and she just wants to be able to influence her kids the right way, the way she wants to, instead of relying on family that isn't really, even sometimes not even being very nice to them. But because she has to work all the time, she's kind of stuck. And she actually just messaged me, and she's going to let me know when she's ready to sign up. She says this week, and I told her, like, there's no way that she can miss this. But
no.
But she just still has those questions, understanding the auto ship, things like that, but she's ready to sign up. But I think that's the way in a lot of situations. I know for me it was kids with my adoption, and they said that we either needed to get a full-time nanny that would be there 24/7 that she could bond with and be able to help her open up. And I couldn't do that. I had to have it me or my husband, and so we didn't really have a choice there. And I just prayed. And that's what I think is the biggest thing, is we have to remember that we are the answers to people's prayers. So if we're feeling any certain thing, we need to say it. And I think I'm getting more and more to the point where I know I can't say it right in a post. And I'm like, okay, I need to start doing live videos here. But it's crazy how people, and that's how it was for me. I mean, mine was through a message from somebody I used to work with, and it was an answer to prayers. It was within the same month that I was looking for a home-based business. So it was perfect timing. And we never know who we're going to affect.
Never. And let's see. So do you have, I'm going to mute you a second because I have some feedback. So do you have a list of people, or like, how are you going about sharing this opportunity? Because our posts are not seen by everyone. And that's why lives are so important, is because those lives get pushed first and many more people see that. So how are you sharing?
Right now, I've just been posting. I have been messaging anybody that I have been talking to, and anybody that's expressed being interested, and kind of just not really end of the day, okay, I'm going to actually do it. I've been messaging. Caitlin couldn't find her helmet. But yeah, I've been feeling really strongly I need to start doing live videos. I feel like I have so much to say that I just can't. You can't get the emotion unless you're live, unless someone's talking to you. And I feel like I do so much better in person, and I just need to use it.
Yeah. Okay. So we can reach many people by lives, posting, doing live demos. And we can make these. I'm going to do one tomorrow where we say $10 opportunity that will change your life, 15-minute online live opportunity meeting. And so you just add people to the event, tell them to add 5 people, and we're going to do a drawing at the end. I mean, it's like getting them to just listen. So that's a way. And if you don't want to wait for mine, if mine is bad timing, then do your own. But you could be doing them once a day. For 3 days, you could do them 3 times a day. This does not have to be this big to-do or something scary. It's just share your story. Why did you join? What has it done for you? And what's the opportunity? You know, very basic. And you could just hold up a Ruby chart and say, this is our first goal. Are there 5 people that would want to join for $10?
Yeah.
You know, be very, very simple. Do not go into diamond. Do not go into president. Don't talk about any of that. Just talk about the steps of success and the Ruby chart. That's it. The other ways are Instagram.
I struggle with Instagram. No lie.
Okay.
Sorry.
So even with Facebook, I was going to get a $10 bill. I went to the gas station, got the kids some treats to break a 20. The guy gave me 2 5s. I'm like, so I was going to hold a 10 out like this. So I'm in the background, kind of blurry, and the $10 bill is up front. And I was going to post that on Instagram and say, if you knew that $10 could change your life, would you do it? Message me for details. Or if you knew that $10 could change everything and you could start earning $500 a month from home, you know, message me. Anyone who likes that post, you message and say, hey, thanks for liking my picture. Were you just being supportive, or do you want more information? I love Instagram because it's like, hey, you liked it, I'm going to message you. And if you have a business page, you can post there and boost your post. So I actually did that. I boosted a post. I got one person to say me. I might have to edit the wording. You know, it's hit and miss sometimes with the business pages, but there's lots of different ways. So I just rambled a little bit. I want to hear from Daria and Tessa. What are you guys doing? Do you have anything that you're struggling with? Wording. I'm still getting people that said, yeah, they want to sign up. And then they're like, they said they were signing up Saturday night. Nothing. Are you kidding me? Like, this is $10. So it's, we all encounter people that are just like still saying they're interested, but then not following through. But do you have a problem with wording? Do you need help with that? Do you need help with your list? What can we do to help you?
Mine's going well. I just wrote down 30 names, 30 people that I've messaged already. Mm-hmm. And out of those, I've had like 2 sign already, and then some more coming that are not even on this list. And then I have like 10 maybes where it's like, oh, I think so. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those 10 said, like you said, like, yeah, I'll sign up. I'm just kind of waiting. So they're kind of my important maybes that I'm still following up on. So I think that's pretty good odds out of 30 to get that many like interested, at least a third. But I think that wording's been fine for me. I just the multitasking, because I have so many on my team messaging me like, what do I say? What do I do? Explain this. And I'm like, okay, I got to be there for my team, be there for all these people. I've been like 24/7 doing this, hardly sleeping, staying up till 2 in the morning. It's been a lot of back and forth messages with people asking questions too.
Mm-hmm. With that, encourage them, say, you know what? I'm sure everyone has the same question. Post this in Dare to Dream. See what other people will comment and how they will reply, but I'll have some suggestions as well. Encourage them to go back to the page, because number one, you're busy, you're just one person, but that page is to help other people with the same question.
It's kind of like specific questions, like this is what the girl asked, how do I explain this and the fast start bonuses, and just kind of specifics. But yeah, there could be like a really a post about what to say and then how to explain it, how to go into more detail when they're like, okay, so what does this really mean? And, and a lot of them are like, I just want the wraps, and I'm just hoping that they will stay with it.
A suggestion with that is they've said everyone who signs up, put them in a group message, a group Facebook message, and then just let them know, say, look, I know some of you want to just purchase the wraps off of this, but I would kick myself if I didn't share with you that your friends have an opportunity, or, to sign up for $10, you have an opportunity to earn $200 bonuses. We have 30 different products that are amazing. If you stay plugged into our team page for 30 days and go through the training and give me a shot, let me help you with this for the next 30 days. After 30 days, if you still want to just be personal use, that's fine. But I'm just telling them, I'm like, look, this is $10. I know you want personal use. I'm going to add you to my team page. Give me 30 days. Because I was going to be personal use. I was going to bail. So you just never know. But a group message is a great way to start. And then I would say, certainly, if you have certain concerns, just message me privately or whatever. But we just want them to stay plugged in as much as possible. Have you guys looked at the online training? It is amazing. In your eSuite, it's awesome.
I don't have the new one yet.
You don't?
Every time I've logged in today, it hasn't been the new one.
So you don't have training at the top?
The way that it showed that they were it doesn't even look like that at all.
Let me show you.
I'm not sure why.
Is that me making those noises? Okay, so let's move this. So this training academy right here, it used to not open up. So it looks the same, like the toolbars look the same, but this training academy, is it not?
It keeps like kicking me out of my eSuite, so I think there might be an issue.
Well, yeah, earlier it was certainly broken. I was trying.
It's been doing it to me like the whole time we've been on the call or like on our Zoom.
Great. Well, maybe it's down again. Oh, it's spinning. Jeez, I didn't see that.
I keep getting this host error.
Yeah, we are certainly breaking the eSuite with this promotion. Anyway, once you go into the training academy, it does look different and it breaks it down so much simpler than before. I'm in love with it. It looks so good. Yeah, it's broken. Okay. Okay, Tessa, did you already share with what you're doing or how you're doing with this promotion?
So I started messaging a lot of people today. I don't know, I sent like over 50 messages, I think. So I have some people that I've talked to in the past, and they're like, one of the girls said that she doesn't have the money to keep purchasing products to keep her membership every month. And I, tried explaining to her that you don't have to, like, if you can't do your order for a month, that's fine. You're not going to be commission qualified unless you get the 150 BV, volume. So, I tried to explain it to her, but now she's just not responding. But she's been talking to me about it for over a year. She just has yet to pull the trigger.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know, like, how you would approach that.
Well, I think it sounds like you already have. You've said you don't have to, like, number one, our goal is to teach you how to run your business for free right away. And that is sell your 4 wraps, you earn $100, that pays for your auto ship. So you're commission qualified automatically. After that, we want to help you find 5 other people to join for $10 in the next 3 days and help them find 4 loyal customers. And you earn $1,000. Are you going to be worried about an $80 auto ship at that point? No, you're not. So at that point, should she say, you know what, I don't want to continue with an auto ship, fine. We'll just continue to find loyal customers that purchase to $150. But this is your storefront and your overhead cost. It's an $80 overhead cost to run this business and get $1,000. I mean, it's a no-brainer. So if she's still not, I would just let it lie. And if she's still not signing by that point, you have to close that door and take her off not take her off, but take her out of your mind mentally and say, she's a no because she's not a yes. She's a no, and I'm going to move on and leave space for people who are a yes. I'm not going to focus my energies on someone who clearly doesn't want it right now.
Right. Okay. No, I get it.
Okay.
Can Allie see us yet? Allie, can you see us?
You can. Okay, good.
I can't hear you. Well, this is the eSuite.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if you can see it. Oh, it's kind of blurry. I mean, the training, sorry.
Yeah.
And it lists, it says, let's get started, new DT checklist, steps to success. Like, it's all in a row. You just click on them. So
And your documents are in there, too, like your memory jogger and your hundreds list. Like, it's all there instead of having to go to documents. Oh, my gosh, I just love it. It's so good. Okay, so tips with this promotion. Go live, create events, and you have to message. But when you're messaging people, you have to look back and think, okay, what conversations have I had with this person? I have to be sincere. I can't copy and paste. So when I'm messaging them, I'm like, one of these girls, I'm like, look, I love how positive you are. You're always sincere. You're always uplifting. And you're always so supportive on my posts. I don't know if you've ever thought about it, but if you'd like to join my team, it's only $35 because it's in New Zealand. Like, it's only $35 and you get $160 worth of free product. You know, it might seem scary to just say that, but what is it going to hurt? You just paid her a compliment, a sincere compliment, and then asked a question. She can say no thank you or ignore you. It's fine. But we have to message people and we have to engage with people. And I think being that solution more is also very, very important. So what I want you to share in Dare to Dream, you have a post that starts to be a success. I want you to screenshot that post and be like, this post is working really well for me, you guys. Or this wording was really helpful. You know how sometimes you have this wording that just flows. You're like, oh my gosh, that was so good. Post it, share with it, because that's what Dare to Dream is about, is helping other people know what's working and what's not for others. I mean, it looks like my business page post really isn't working. I had one post click on it, and so maybe the wording just is a little too salesy, so I have to go and change it. It's fine. But I want you guys to know, like Tessa and Allie and Daria, you guys can sign 5 people. And I want you to think about that. I want you to envision signing 5 people and then helping them find 4 loyal customers. You will get a $1,000 bonus, right? 1,000, yes. That's incredible. Could you use $1,000 next month? Next Friday? 2 Fridays from now? You can. And so believe that you can. Just see that number 5 or see number 10 and get a $2,000 bonus, and just believe it. And know that it's not you coming up with the 4 customers. You're going to help them do it. We're going to make them accountable for their own business. They're signing up for $10. They can get 4 customers.
So the double fast start bonus, I thought that was 2 customers, right? But it has to be, it's 4 customers?
It's 4 customers.
Oh, I thought it was 2 customers, but they had to be commissions qualified.
So it's saying in all the advertisements that I see that you have to help them complete number 1, which number 1 is getting 4 customers to get the $100 shopping spree.
For some reason, I thought that was just for the shopping spree, but not the double fast start bonus. But they have to be, like, as soon as they hit 150 PBV in July, or they run an 80 auto ship, then that kicks in to get your bonus if they have 2 customers or more.
Yeah, I broke my page. Let's see. So if you get a new distributor who gets 4 loyal customers, you get a $100 shopping spree, and you get a double fast start.
I thought they were maybe just saying that so that they could earn both or something. I don't know. I'll have to look in the documents.
What I personally think, I mean, whether it's 2 customers or 4 customers, I would rather just tell them they have to get 4 instead of making them think they need to shoot low. Let's shoot high, and let's just say, you know what, you've got to get 4. I need to go check in the documents, in the rules. I haven't looked, because I just said I'm just going for 4. So, but yeah, we can do that and then post it in Dare to Dream. But I would say every day, if you could message at least 30 or more different people. And so by the time you get to 100, you would sign 10% in the next 3 days. That's 10 people. That would be fantastic. So, do you have any fears, anything holding you back, anything that's bothering you that might be limiting you from that?
I was just looking at the documents. I guess it's 2 customers for you to get the 100, 4 customers to get the 200. Because it says becomes Fast Start qualified, enrolls 2 loyal customers, and then if they enroll an additional 2, then it's the double Fast Start.
Okay.
And then the enrolling distributor must also be Fast Start qualified. Let's see. Yeah, and have 80 BV auto ship or, yeah, or 150, I think.
Okay. Good to know.
I guess the $100 bonus is paid out after they get 2 customers. The extra 100 is separate, and that will come after they get 4.
Okay. Okay, that's good to know.
And if all 4 are in the same week, they get 200 that week.
That would be so awesome. You guys, that's a huge pay raise. It's amazing.
So I have a question.
Yeah.
So I know is it Daria or Daria?
Daria.
Okay. So
Yeah.
I know that you had posted about getting that bonus, and they either had to have their auto ship set up or have the 150 BEV. So what if, they have their auto ship set up, but it hasn't run yet? Do you not get the bonus until it runs, or how does that work?
Yeah, I asked Michelle Tipton about that because she had posted those rules, and I said, well, so when is it paid? Do you have to wait till the end of July when they've run their auto ship or gotten 150? And she said as soon as they reach 150 or as soon as they've run their auto ship, then that bonus is sent out to the enroller.
Okay.
So sometime in July, whenever they hit the 150 in their sales or the 80 auto ship, then you get the bonus. If they have their 2, 100 for the 2 or 200 for the 4 customers.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's all we have, you guys. Let's use the rest of the time and get to work. And
I do have one more question.
oh, yeah, of course.
Do you think it is worth posting specific, I have a lot of friends that do a lot of businesses, and I'm not against any of the other businesses. And I do believe it works the best. Can I post it in a way like, oh my gosh, I cannot believe we are paid 5 different ways, and kind of try to attract them that way? Or I don't know. I hate to I don't want to sabotage or make them think, oh, well, that's not good enough. But at the same time, they've learned so many good things from those other companies. Come use them in one that's going to pay you right. I don't know.
I would probably word it in a way that's like, oh my gosh, our company treats us so good. Not only do they want to see us succeed, they want to see us in abundance. And everything they do is helping us get out of debt, or everything they do is helping us with whatever our goals are. I feel like you can word it in a way that's not saying, hey, these other companies are not a good choice. You know what I mean?
Perfect. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, ladies, it's 8:00. Thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it. Pass the words on to your distributors. I have recorded this, so I'll post the recording in Dare to Dream in a little bit.
Okay, thank you.